rhythms of nature and the cosmos. In India, the yogis called it prana, not just air but the subtle force behind all life. Prana wasn't something you simply took in, it was something you received with reverence. And in China, breath was known as qi, the vital energy flowing through every living thing. These weren't poetic ideas. They were direct experiences, rooted in practice. People who mastered breath didn't just live longer, they lived deeper balls. They felt more connected, more intuitive, more alive. But here's the part that modern life has made us forget. Breath is the one thing you can control that directly controls you. It's both voluntary and automatic. That makes it the perfect doorway. When you slow it down, everything slows down. When you deepen it, your thoughts deepen. And when you consciously breathe, you become conscious of your body, your emotions, and your spirit. Let's talk about the science for a moment. When you breathe deeply through your nose and into your diaphragm, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's rest and restore mode. This lowers cortisol, slows the heart rate, clears your mind and tells your entire system, you are safe. But it goes even deeper. Conscious breathing regulates energy flow through the spine, balances brain hemispheres, and even stimulates the pineal gland, the ancient seat of the soul. This is where science meets mystery, and where you begin to realize that breath isn't just survival, it's sacred. So how do you return to this forgotten wisdom? You don't need to chant or sit in a cave, just begin, right now. Here's a simple practice. It takes less than 5 minutes. Find a quiet space. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Place one hand over your heart, the other over your belly. Now breathe in deeply through your nose, for 4 seconds. Feel your belly rise. Hold that breath gently at the top for 4 seconds. Let it nourish you. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Let everything go. Pause at the bottom for 2 seconds. Now repeat. Let this breath become your anchor. Let it pull you back to the present moment, the only place where life actually happens. As you practice this, don't try to achieve anything. This isn't about results. It's about remembering. The breath will do the work for you. All you have to do is show up. Soon you'll start to notice subtle changes. Your mind will quiet. Your emotions will soften. You'll begin to hear your intuition more clearly. You'll feel less reactive and more responsive. And most importantly, you'll feel you again. Not the version that's stressed, distracted or performing, but the deeper you that's always been there, quietly waiting. Breath is the doorway back home. And here's the beauty of it. No one can take this from you. No one has to give it to you. This power has always been yours. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, lost, or disconnected, pause. Take a conscious breath. Let it remind you that you are not broken. You are not behind. You are not separate from life. You are life, and every breath is your chance to come back. If this message resonates, share it. Not because it's clever or trending, but because someone else out there might be forgetting their breath right now too. Like this video if it helped you remember. Subscribe if you want to keep exploring the truth that lives inside you. Until next time, keep breathing fully, gently, and with intention. You are already where you need to be. That tunes the station of your inner world. With every conscious breath you choose what frequency you operate from. Shallow, fast breaths. That's survival mode. Deep, rhythmic breaths. That's presence, awareness, clarity. Ancient mystics didn't need neuroscience to tell them what they already knew through experience. Change your breath, and you change your state. The beauty is that this wisdom has never left us. It's just been buried under noise, forgotten beneath layers of distraction. But now, here it is again, right in front of you. So here's something practical. Take 3 minutes each morning, and 3 minutes before sleep. Sit still. Close your eyes. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Exhale for 6. And then pause. Let yourself feel the stillness in that space. That space between breaths is where the magic happens, where the mind quiets and the soul whispers. Over time, this simple ritual begins to reshape you. You start reacting less and responding more. You begin to notice patterns in your thoughts and emotions. Your sleep deepens. Your anxiety loosens. And your sense of connection, not just to others, but to the very fabric of life, starts to return. This isn't spiritual fluff. It's an embodied truth. You are not just a body with breath. You are breath with a body. Breath is what connects you to life, and life itself breathes through you. When you realize this, every moment becomes sacred. Every inhale becomes a gift. Every exhale a release. But don't take this just as information. Try it. Experience it. Let it shape you from within. If you're in a moment of doubt, breathe. If you're in pain, breathe. If you're standing in awe of something beautiful, breathe. Your breath is the one companion that has never left you. It's been with you in every joy, every heartbreak, every moment of silence, and now it's calling you back.
Back to yourself.
Back to the calm within the chaos. Back to the wisdom that was never gone, just waiting beneath the surface. This is your chance to return to a truth that's older than any religion, deeper than any philosophy, that life isn't something happening to you, it's something flowing through you, and breath is the key to remembering that. So treat it like the sacred tool it is, not just when things go wrong, but as a daily devotion. Let your breath be your prayer.
Your ritual. Your reminder.
Let it cleanse what no longer serves and make space for what's meant to come. The world doesn't need more control. It needs more connection, and you are the bridge. When you breathe fully, others feel it. Your presence becomes medicine. Your peace becomes a permission slip for others to slow down too. So as this message ends, I invite you to do something simple. Take one full conscious breath. Inhale presence. Exhale resistance. Feel it, honor it, and remember, you're not here to be perfect. You're here to be real, and nothing brings you back to that truth more gently, more powerfully than your own breath. If this awakens something in you, share it. Not because you were told to, but because maybe someone else is waiting for this exact breath of truth. Subscribe to the channel for more paths back to what truly matters. Like the video if it touched you. And above all, keep breathing deeply, honestly, fully. Until next time, live, like every breath is your first, and your last. Because in many ways, it always is. But the truth is, it goes even deeper. This kind of breathing is a form of spiritual technology older than any language, yet more advanced than most modern tools. It tunes your body into a higher frequency and reclaims the parts of you scattered by stress, fear, and distraction. When you keep practicing, something begins to change not just inside you but around you. You start attracting different experiences. People respond to you differently. Your environment starts to feel lighter, clearer, almost like life is flowing more effortlessly. That's not magic. It's resonance. You're no longer matching the chaos of the outer world. You're moving from a grounded inner space, and the outer world has no choice but to reflect that. So how do you begin to use this in your daily life? First, set a breathing ritual. Just 5 minutes in the morning. Sit still, close your eyes, inhale for 4 counts, pause for 2, exhale for 6. Do this cycle 10 times. That's it. No apps, no tools, just your body and your breath. Let your breath be your first act of presence each day, before the world rushes in. Second, use breath as an anchor. The next time you feel overwhelmed or reactive, stop, breathe in slowly, feel the air fill your body, exhale gently, feel your chest soften. Do this 3 times, and you'll notice the difference. The space between stimulus and response grows. That's where freedom lives. Third, breathe before intention. Before speaking, acting or deciding, pause, and take a breath. That breath reconnects you to your true center, not your conditioned reactions, but your real knowing. When decisions come from that space, they carry power and clarity. Breath also helps you process emotions. Most of us try to think our way through feelings, but feelings are not thoughts. They are energy in motion, and energy needs space to move. Conscious breathing gives it that space. When sadness comes, breathe into your chest. When anger arises, breathe into your belly. When fear visits, breathe into your back. You're not pushing these feelings away, you're giving them room to transform. And finally, let your breath become a spiritual practice. Not in a religious sense, but in a deeply human one. A sacred breath is one taken with full awareness. You inhale not just oxygen, but life itself. You exhale not just air, but resistance, doubt, and heaviness. You begin to experience yourself, not as a mind in a body, but as a living current of energy, ever shifting and ever present. The more you breathe like this, the more you remember. You remember your rhythm, your stillness, your clarity. You remember what it's like to truly be here, not just survive here. And one day, something clicks. You realize you're no longer practicing conscious breathing, you've become it. It's how you live. Every moment, an offering. Every inhale, a return. Every exhale, a release. This is the quiet revolution. The shift doesn't need to be loud or dramatic. You don't need to burn out, break down, or run away to change your life. You just need to pause, breathe, and return. So take a breath, now. A full, slow, conscious one. Feel it move through you. That's your power. That's your medicine. That's your doorway. And if something in this message resonated with you, if a part of you felt seen, remembered, or stirred, then stay with us. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and more than anything, breathe, because the life you're longing for isn't out there. It's right here waiting behind your next breath. But the power of conscious breathing goes far beyond what we usually imagine. When you breathe with awareness, you begin to reconnect with a deeper part of yourself, not just the name, the roles, or the story you tell the world, but an energetic truth that transcends time and identity. Every inhale becomes a doorway into your inner landscape, every exhale a release of what no longer serves your growth or peace. This concept isn't new. Across many spiritual traditions, the body is seen as a vessel holding memories the mind can't grasp, memories encoded in your very breath. Ancient teachings reveal that by synchronizing your breathing with the natural rhythms of the universe, you unlock hidden spiritual memories and open channels to a higher consciousness. This is not a matter of belief, but a direct embodied experience waiting to be awakened through practice. So what actually happens in your body and mind when you breathe deeply, pause fully, and remain present? Science has started to uncover answers. Your heart, more than just a pump, has its own electromagnetic field and a form of intelligence that communicates with the brain. When you extend your exhale longer than your inhale, your heart and brain enter into a harmonious rhythm known as coherence. This alignment bridges your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations, creating a profound connection that many spiritual traditions describe as aligning with your soul. This harmony gently stimulates the pineal gland, the mysterious third eye, known for expanding intuition and spiritual insight. As you calm your breath and focus on the now, your body releases neurochemicals that enhance well-being, deepen awareness, and open portals to transcendent states. Many people who practice this report moments of inner light, symbolic visions, or a profound sense of unity with all that is. This isn't a rare occurrence reserved for mystics. It's a natural byproduct of breathing the way our ancestors taught. Time itself begins to shift. The hurried rush of past regrets and future anxieties dissolves into an eternal present, a stillness where transformation can truly unfold. The only reality that matters is the one unfolding right now, an unfolding that vibrates uniquely with your awakened presence. But the magic doesn't stop there. Conscious breathing interrupts the endless cycle of unconscious habits. It halts the automatic patterns that dictate your reactions, emotions, and interpretations of life. Breathing with intention is like ringing a clear bell in a silent room, awakening what's been dormant inside you. This is why ancient masters always began their teachings with breath, not with complex chants or rituals, but with the simple sacred act of breathing. Think of your body as a temple. Breath is the incense that purifies it, the flame that blesses it, and the song that stirs its sacredness awake. Many people chase lofty states of consciousness, unaware that the key lies in this intimate, ever-present connection to breath, the bridge linking the invisible spiritual realms with the tangible world you live in. When that bridge is open, everything changes. You don't need to search outside for validation, peace, or power. You find them residing in the rhythm of your own breath, a rhythm that carries you home to yourself again and again. So begin now. Breathe in slowly, fully. Hold that breath, gently. Exhale with kindness and presence. Let your breath become a ritual, a daily practice that reconnects you to your deeper truth, your inner light, and the boundless energy waiting to awaken within. This is the sacred breath, your breath, the pulse of life flowing through you, the unseen force holding the key to your awakening. When you breathe consciously, you don't just survive, you begin to truly live. You don't have to escape the world to change it. You transform it from within. Breath isn't just the rhythm of life, it's the essence of consciousness itself. When you learn to breathe with awareness, reality begins to respond like a wise oracle, revealing deeper layers of meaning and connection. Conscious breathing isn't some rare experience reserved for meditation retreats or special spiritual moments. If you want to elevate your awareness and truly transform how you live, breathing must become a daily art, a sacred devotion. This practice isn't about strict rules. It's about cultivating a close, loving relationship with the most natural thing you do, breath. You breathe from the moment you're born until your last breath, but there's a vast difference between breathing on autopilot and breathing with intention. Here are some simple yet powerful practices that act as keys, opening new doors in how you perceive and engage with life. First, the morning ritual. Your very first breath of the day is a blessing. When you wake, before reaching for your phone or thinking about your tasks, place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Breathe deeply and slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold the breath gently for 4 seconds. Then exhale fully through your mouth for 6 to 8 seconds. Repeat this 3 times. This simple exercise resets your nervous system, anchoring your awareness in the present. It's like saying to yourself, "Today I choose to breathe my reality, not just react to it." Second, the conscious pause. Throughout your day, whenever you feel tension, stress, or unease creeping in, take a moment to return to yourself. Close your eyes briefly. Breathe in slowly for 5 counts, then breathe out fully for 7 counts. Repeat this 3 or more times. This practice slows down your nervous system, calms mental noise, and clears emotional clutter. The beauty is that you can do this anywhere at work, in traffic, even in the middle of a challenging conversation. Think of it as your secret reset button, always within reach. Third, breathing with intention. Before stepping into a big meeting, an important conversation, or a difficult decision, close your eyes and breathe with purpose. Inhale deeply, imagining you're drawing in pure light. Exhale slowly, envisioning that light, spreading clarity and calm throughout your space. Spend 2 minutes in this practice. The intention, carried on your breath, becomes a vibration that influences the energy around you, shifting how the world responds to your presence. Fourth, the freeing sigh. At the end of the day, when you return home or prepare for sleep, take a deep breath in, then sigh out loudly through your mouth. Don't hold back, let go of all the built-up stress and tension. This expressive breath breaks up stagnation, releasing what no longer serves you and restoring your natural energetic flow. Repeat this 3 times or until you feel a sense of relaxation and grounding. Fifth, circular breathing, the gateway to higher states. Once a week, dedicate 10 to 15 minutes to breathing continuously, without pausing between the inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale fully through your mouth, flowing smoothly and steadily. This continuous flowing breath helps unlock deeper levels of awareness, opening pathways to inner peace and expanded consciousness. These practices aren't complicated rituals, they're simple invitations to connect more deeply with yourself and the world. When you breathe consciously, you're no longer just surviving life, you're living it with presence and purpose. Breath is your bridge, the link between the visible and the invisible, the physical and the spiritual. By honoring your breath as a sacred gift, you awaken the power already residing inside you. Each mindful breath becomes a step toward clarity, balance, and transformation. So begin now. Breathe fully, breathe deeply, and breathe with intention. Let each breath be a reminder that the power to change your life has always been within you. Your breath is your anchor, your guide, and your most faithful companion on this journey of awakening. Let your breath flow naturally, smooth and steady, like the gentle rise and fall of ocean waves. This is circular breathing, often called the breath of the soul in many ancient traditions. It guides you into deeper states of awareness, unlocking emotions buried deep inside, revealing memories long forgotten, and creating a calm peace that touches the core of your being. Practice this in a quiet, safe space with your eyes closed. Adding these breathing techniques to your daily routine takes no more than 15 minutes, yet their impact can transform your entire life. When you breathe consciously, you're not escaping reality, you're crafting a new one within yourself. With every mindful inhale and exhale, you send a message to your body, mind, and spirit. I am here, I am alive, I am remembering. In that presence, true magic unfolds. We've traveled a path together that doesn't demand climbing mountains or seeking distant places. It begins with the simplest, most powerful tool, your breath. What once felt ordinary now reveals its sacredness. What was automatic becomes a direct instrument to shift your energy, your thoughts, your emotions, and your entire world. There's no need to look outward for truth. Breath shows you that everything you seek lies in the space between each inhale and exhale, in the quiet moment when your mind finally settles, when you stop resisting and simply allow yourself to breathe. This isn't just poetic language, it's deep spiritual work, real alchemy in everyday life. A reminder that life doesn't just happen to you, you breathe it into existence. Each time you choose to breathe with intention, with presence, with meaning. You declare to the universe, I am ready to co-create. You reclaim your power not as a victim of chaos, but as a creator of endless possibilities. Raising your consciousness isn't about escaping your body. It's about fully inhabiting it, feeling every cell, every pulse, every vibration until the boundary between you and life dissolves. When that boundary fades, you feel whole, and everything changes. Your relationships deepen, your sense of time shifts, your choices multiply, your words carry more weight, your health improves, your inner light shines brighter. Because when you change from within, the world around you reshapes itself to mirror that transformation. This is the hidden wisdom behind the greatest spiritual teachings, the masters and the mysteries. Conscious breathing is the gateway to your awakened soul. Now that you know this, you can't breathe the same way anymore. Your body has listened, your energy has responded. Something inside you refuses to fall back asleep. Breathe, remember, be reborn. If this message stirred something deep inside you, don't let it fade. Keep walking these hidden paths of power and wisdom. Like this video if it resonated with you, and share it with those ready to remember that breath is far more than air, it is destiny. Write below how your day shifts when you breathe with awareness. Every breath you take is a note in the symphony of our shared awakening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for breathing.